As you wish.
Stunzenet Bostenlago Bats!
Of course.
Yes?
Of course. It.
Stunzenet Bostenlago Bats!
Where there's a pick, there's a way. Kill them all! Well? Bring them down! No prisoner!
Stunzenet Bostenlago Bats!
What is it? Well? 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 As you wish. Well? Yes. Where there's a pick, there's a way.
Will they answer wounds?
Well, as you wish. Well? There's something ahead.
Will they answer wounds?
That's it! So much for you! Yes? What is it? Keeping an eye out. That's it! Bring them down! As you wish. Well? Well?
Will they answer wounds?
Well?
Stunzenet Boston.
I've been poisoned!
Still alive? I need something.
Will they
Watch your fire!
What is it? They won't see me coming.
Following your lead. Yes, my friend?
Yes? Yes?
Will they answer wounds?
Thing isn't doing the job.
What is it?
I'm ready.
As you wish.
Will they answer wounds? Following your lead.
That's it!
thing isn't doing...
Stuns net frost in that.
Francis!
Sacre
Kill them all!
will prevail on Ansar.
Well?
Yes?
Well? Of course. I'll see it done. As you wish.
Will prevail on Ansar.
Well?
I'm ready.
Still alive.
Stuns net frost in that. Go back.
That's it! What is it? Well? Keeping an eye out. As you wish. As you wish. A blade in the dark.
Bring them. Will prevail on Ansar.
Well?
Will prevail on Ansar.
So much!
For the Republics. Your some improvement.
There's something ahead. Well?
Where the vein?
That's it!
So much for you! Kill them all!
I'm ready. Stunsenet Bostendago Bats!
Bring them down! As you wish. Well? Yes? Yes?
Where the vein? Ansawu.
I'm ready. Stunsenet Bostendago Bats!
So much for you! Of course. Yes?
Where the vein? Ansawu.
Yes? As you wish.
Where the vein? Ansawu. Following your lead.
So much for you!
Stunsenet Bostendago Bats!
Following your lead.
So much for you!
Sacre tu! Where the vein? Ansawu.
What is it? It's finished. Keeping an eye out.
answer Wu.
That's it!
So much for you.
That's
Sacre tu!
That's it!
Stunzenet Bostenago ba...
Following your lead.
That's it!
Roak 10, let's end this! Your tail ends...
That's it!
Kill the...
Answer Wu. Following your lead.
What is it? There's something ahead. Well? As you wish.
Answer
No prisoners! They won't see me coming. Of course. As you... You wish.
That's it!
So much for you.
Let's hide! That's it!
Well?
That's not very helpful.
So much for you. Kill them all!
Yes?
As you wish.
Following your lead.
As you wish.
Following your lead.
Well?
Yes? As you say.
Yes?
Yes? Yes, my friend?
As you wish. As you wish. What is it? Yes? Well?
Will they evade?
Well?
Yes?
Yes? Keeping an eye out. What is it? Well? Well?
Will they be answer?
No! No prisoners! Bring them down! As you wish.
Following your lead.
Yes. Well? 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 What is it? What is it? Yes? There's something...
Will they done? Answer.
I'm ready. Stunzen et post.
Yes? It's finished. It's finished. Well? Well?
Will they done? Answer. This isn't working.
Vi aces vox converano.
Will they done? Answer. Will they done? Answer.
That's not very helpful.
Bring them down! Yes?
Following your lead.
What is it?
Will evade
I'm ready.
Answer Wu.
That's not very helpful.
What is it?
That's
Sacred Doom. Will evade Answer.
Stunzen et postere med consuelias.
Yes. What is it?
Will evade Answer
I'm ready.
Wu.
Stunzen et postenago bazzo.
It's finished. Well, I see something. Keeping an eye out.
Will
Yes.
evade
That's not very
Answer Wu.
helpful. Verathus!
Kill them all.
So much for you. Bring them down. Of course. Yes. They won't see me coming.
Will evade Answer Wu.
What is it?
Will evade Answer
I'm ready.
Wu.
That's not very helpful.
Bring them down!
This thing isn't doing the job. Architect Worth and Roth! Let's have it out!
I'm ready.
So much for you.
I'm ready. Der Medkong Swolias. I understand.
What is it? A blade in the dark. It's finished. It's finished. What is it?
Will they be answer?
For the Republic! Stunzenet
Kill them all!
As you wish. What is it? Yes? Well?
Will they make an answer?
As you wish.
Yes?
As you wish. Yes.
Will they make an answer?
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this. So much for you. Kill them all!
That's not very...
No prisoners! So much for you.
Postanago!
The longer we walk, the more lightly you'll have to sleep. Well? There's something ahead. What is it?
Who are you? Would you abandon your king? Take up your sword! To battle! The enemy has come! You forget the face of your lord? No. Better to say that you see more clearly than my subjects. Many souls do pass, from time to time, into this place. The Audra draws them deep, and there they are consumed, but not by me. None walk there save Odd Nua's line. You will not tread in that place, not there. The endless paths. 1,000 hands toiled to create it. But it was my voice, my will, that directed them. The great work of our age. Lost, treading these endless paths. These regrets, with him forever moving out of reach, into some darker place, away from me. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost nothing? Wives, husbands, children? Might I not show them then the agony of it? Up, soldiers! Up, conquerors of death! Keep them from the statue! Will you leave your lord to fight alone? None walk there save Odd Nua's line. You will not tread in that place. Not there. But you see them. What remains of them? As the Mad One did before you. As I do. My subjects. My people. None walk there save Odd Nua. But you see them. None walk there save Odd. None walk there. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost. I will never see him again. Even in death, we have been more wholly separated than if I had never known him. He will have forgotten me. Have I not paid? Have they not cost me all I had? No! It is not my doing. It cannot be so simple. I will drive the invaders from the halls. I will go down those final steps, and there, finish my great work. None will stop me. An end, then, at last. Morals.
I see something.
Bring them down!
Yes? Let's set our spoils down a while.
Were they?
That's it!
Yes?
As you wish. Yes? Yes? As you wish. What is it?
Were they? Answer. Following your lead.
So much for you!
Following.
Bring them down! So much for you!
Were they?
I'm ready.
Answer.
Of course.
The air in here is strange, stifling. What is this place? Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. What a journey you have made. Yes, the Master below. You have found her. Kadnua is mine, as is all that lies beneath it. How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it has cost you is your life. I have seen your Kadnua. Have seen it rise and fall and rise again. Is it still rubble and weeds, or have you made more of it? And here I return. The endless tide of treasure hunters. Adnua's sorrow. I have observed 100 lives upon the surface, and all are dear to me. But the flesh reigns. Do you mean to dig me free? There may be a way, if you are willing. I cannot send the whole of my soul afield, not at once. But if you were to take something of mine past the boundaries of this place, I could obtain a new living vessel, a body with which I might wander the world, as you do. Then take the amulet. You will need to convince her by some means to place the amulet about her neck. With that conduit between us, I will have the means to displace her soul and gain my freedom. Know this. I will not be easily betrayed, nor will mere stone contain me if I do not wish it. Mind your step, little. You tarry. Are you having doubts? You tarry.
Of course. What is it? I see something. Where there's a pick, there's a... It's finished.
Yes? Yes, my friend?
As you wish.
Brilliant!
The longer we walk, the more lightly you'll have to sleep.
Yes? Yes, my friend?
As you wish.
I must say, I'm impressed.
You've done it! I felt the change from here. It's as if there was a noise, a voice, underlying every sound in the keep, and I had simply ceased to notice. The silence now seems almost strange. You have done what the Earls, their descendants, and hosts of explorers could not. There is nobody left to challenge your claim. You are well and truly Master of Cadnua. We have known that from the beginning, of course. But now, all the world will know and share my pride in your accomplishments.
Last
Gods keep you.
As you wish.
How do you do? Greetings.
No prick!
I'm ready.
How do you do? Hail, traveler.
Let's sit our spoils down a while. Of course. Yes? Of course.
Gelade. Well done. A form.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
I'm ready.
Of course.
We're
Still alive? I need something sharper.
I'm ready.
What? Of course.
How may I help?
What?
I'm ready.
What is it?
we're
How may I help?
What is it?
Anna. Yes. Answer.
I'm ready.
Yes. Well? That's it!
This isn't working.
I'm ready.
Aye?
Be more careful.
That's...
What?
This isn't working.
Ixi. Anna.
Stunze net post
Well?
nago bats.
Let's have it out! I shall deal with this one. I shall.
Well?
They'll call you a dragon slayer now. A slayer of Audra dragons, no less. What a trophy it will make. What a tale, for that matter. Perhaps I'll compose a song about it. Following your lead, yes, my friend?
Of course. Well? What is it?
What's on your mind?
What is it?
Following your lead, yes, my friend?
Well? As you wish. Yes?
Where? Yes?
I'm ready.
What is it?
Fight! That's it!
Following your lead.
Yes? As you wish.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hail, Estramor.
After what seems like an eternity, your rapid descent comes to an abrupt end. You remain still for a moment while your heart settles and your eyes adjust, breathing in stale, forgotten air. Before you, a narrow and eroded walkway becomes faintly visible in the dim light, cutting a winding path through a cavern so expansive it seems a world unto itself. In the distance, you can make out the cold gleam of living Adra veins that spike and fork in and out of view from the murky depths beneath. Their glow a faint and fleeting guide along the ancient trail. You look above at the opening you jumped through, now barely a speck of light like some distant star alone in the cosmos and forever out of reach. Your only way lies ahead.
Well, that went better than I expected. Everyone all right? No shattered knees? Good. Just me, then.
That was bracing.
Yes? I see something. It's finished. Of course. As you wish. Keeping an eye out.
Where they are.
So much for you. Kill them all!
Where they on some.
What is it?
I'm ready. Stunzen et Frostenagel Bats!
So much for you. Bring them down! Well, they won't see me coming.
Where they on some.
prisoners!
What?
What is it?
That's it!
It's finished.
Wilde Vedan Ansawu.
Well? Yes? Yes? Well?
Kill them all!
Well?
So much for you!
I'm ready. The Arches Voxcon Veran! For the Republic!
Following your lead. Oh, we're so close to finding answers. I can feel it in my liver. Even the air smells different. There's a kind of weight here to the quiet. Don't you think? I'd call it portentous, only that seems silly.
I'm ready. Need something?
How may I help?
What is it? It's finished.
You've come back. I had thought to have set you on the right path ages ago. Or did I merely fail a second time? You are so different now from who you were then, yet much remains the same. Old troubles with a new face. What is it that has brought you here? I'd hoped after our last discussion you would find what you sought. Has it eluded you all this time? I can only guess your presence here has something to do with Theos. The energy of this place changes when he is near. I don't know what he has done, but I do know of the souls that pass through here now. They do not come by choice. After all this time, he would still stand against the tide. I will tell you what I remember. I can see his influence, still hanging like a weight about your neck. So it always was. He had inspired something in you. We spoke of him the last time you were here also. It was just after the trial. You were agitated. I think because you started to consider that what I was teaching may have been true. That the gods aren't real.
That can't be. We've been following them for thousands of years. If that's true, she's not serious.
Perhaps not to her. Many are those whom the gods have scorned. This is petty retribution.
There's a theory puts my boldest to shame. But we ourselves have seen the gods' influence.
What I taught was that the gods whose faith we had been spreading were not gods at all, but something else entirely. Something created by people. They were conceived by Engwith, a society of high minds and broad concerns. Theos's people. In their time, Every people worshipped its own gods. Sometimes they warred over it. After a few wars of their own, the Engwithans sought an end to it. They devoted all their energy to finding the true creators. Generation after generation, they prodded and worked the stitching of the world and unlocked its secrets. One day, they found an answer. Except the answer was no answer at all. There were no gods to be found. Or if there ever were, they were gone. It shook them, this finding. If they could discover this on their own, how long until others would? How long before war and chaos reigned over a world without consequence? But they had mastered many things in their pursuit of these answers. And with their mastery, they crafted their own gods to fill the void, and sent missionaries to the corners of the world to spread their faith. I never thought of it as faith, but I think you are right to call it that. Let the world see. Let them decide what to do. That was my faith. I became a missionary because the gods brought me hope that I wanted to bring to others. For a time, the truth sent me to a dark place. Then the day came when I realized nothing had changed, that I still had a purpose, and the purpose was the same and it was worth living for. I began questioning the other missionaries in public, exposing their parlor tricks. In time, their following became mine. The Engwithan missionaries all knew it, but they never told the rest of us. They meant it to be a secret that died with them, and in the end, they allowed their bloodlines to fade from memory. I had been assigned to join a few of them at a temple. I found the door to their chambers closed, but the room was stone and the door thin. Their voices carried. I heard enough. I investigated the things they spoke of, and everything was there, just as they said it'd be. You asked me this once before. Nothing I can say would be any proof, and it may be certainty your soul craves. Resolution. But if you are bound for the same place Theos directs these souls, you will see for yourself as you once did. Everyone faces this truth at one time or another. Few confront it. Few have the stomach to ask what if, and in avoiding the question, they deny themselves an identity of their own. What if all the tragedy, all the persecution, came in defense of an imposter?
That's not... That can't be right. Aethys, he's done miracles for people.
The power of the gods is undeniable. The truth of the story they weave is not. What if it were forbidden knowledge rather than fault that earned your doom? What of your guilt?
I have seen with my own eyes the deceptions of my goddess. The Watcher has shown me as much. But it was not until now that I understood how truly desperate she was. The depths of her deception.
You speak of her deceptions, but what of your own? Was it her words that led you down your path? Or was it the absence of her words? A gap that you filled with your own broken thoughts? What if you had always been alone, without guidance?
Then it's because I've managed to find my own direction. But how many can find purpose and satisfaction in the reality you offer? Would it comfort the grieving families to know that their children were hollow-born over a war of ideas? Would it quell the riots in Defiance Bay? However the gods were created, they exist now. That's what matters.
It is no offer of mine, this reality. It exists whether you accept it or not. And these things you speak of, these ills in need of a cure, ask yourself, if the gods had no influence, Would these things exist at all? Or would the world be better off? If all our common threads are spun from a lie, what's left to bind us together?
For thousands of years, the Angwithan lie clouded our sight. How can we claim there is no other way when we never had the opportunity to discover one? There are answers out there still, in places we've never thought to look.
What if even mastery over all things cannot answer the most basic of questions?
I stopped asking those questions long ago. It is enough to care for those we love with the time we have in this life. Verus, we find purpose in ourselves and in the people in our lives.
There is bliss to be found in the things we create, but sorrow as well. Every creation bears the imperfections of its creator, and its creator's creator. Art and song are creations, but so are weapons and lies. We must be careful that our creations do not consume us. I ask these things not to trouble you, but to show why they must be confronted. No answer is simple, but somewhere between them all lies a truth so beautiful, not even a god could conceive it. Do we not owe ourselves a chance to find our part in it? If that is truly what you believe, then you are a far different person than the one I knew. I've been alone here with my thoughts for so long now. I've found peace with my failures and with my punishment. I no longer curse fate for what might have been. But there is one thing that has clawed and scraped at my mind all these years. One thing that will not be put to rest until I know. Until I understand. I need to know why you chose to remain with the Inquisition, even after you'd learned the truth. Do you remember? We knew little of each other before you arrived at my camp. You might have been anybody, which is why your choice meant everything. You had heard both sides, seen everything. If not you, then who? I expected dissent, but I needed to know that true faith would prevail. Perhaps I've been wrong to place so much importance on one person's actions. It was all I could do to feel like there was an answer. You denied me a chance to know your reasons. And even if you hadn't, some part of me would always know it didn't truly answer what I wished to know, nor will an eternity of silent contemplation. And what of your understanding of our past? Are you at ease with the choice you made? At first I thought this might be the source of your soul's anguish, but now I see I was mistaken. You are not divided on this matter. You have put it behind you. It is with Theos that your agony lies, in sun and shadow. Your questions are not for me, but for him. And it may be that only an answer from the mouth of Theos himself will satisfy your needs. Yet if there is anything I can tell you that would be of use, ask and you shall know. You will not find a more resolute being on all of Eora. There is no offer you could make, nor spell you could cast, nor pain you could inflict that would make him reveal what he hides. But I see you have become a watcher in this life. Perhaps in defeat, when he can no longer defend himself, you might learn something from him. I could not say for sure, but you have been to Sun and Shadow before, and it came at a crossroads in your life, when much of what you knew had been upended. I have to believe it will come to you there. Your concerns then were of loyalty and trust and the gods. Everything I told you seemed to send you further into doubt. His words mattered to you when you knew him then. After you and I spoke, you went immediately to seek him out. Perhaps you simply sought confirmation from the man you trusted. If something from that time still troubles you, it may be something he told you then, or refused to tell you. He keeps secrets better than any in this world. He cares only for the secret he keeps locked away. He destroys anyone who might discover it, no matter their chances. That's why he's always favored Woodica. It isn't in her love of promises or justice. It's her disregard for the rules. Her willingness to do what is necessary. To Theos, she's not a deity, but an ally with which to conspire. When her power waxes, she does as she pleases with this realm, as well as hers. And she wants that secret guarded as much as he. If Theos succeeds, there will be a shift in the balance of power among the gods. Woodica was vanquished once when the other gods decided she had gone too far and her power diminished. With this infusion, there is no telling what she will do. The only certainty is that there will be chaos in their realm, as well as ours. In a matter of speaking, this is Braeth Yamen, the court of the penitents. Souls are confined here until they repent. They must beg the forgiveness of a god, pledge their soul to them, and they will be lifted from this place to the world above. In truth, they receive leniency, but not true mercy. The spite of Woodica is eternal. They linger above, at the side of the old court, and are not permitted to leave the island, forever severed from the cycle. This prison was full once in the days of the Inquisition, but time weathers all things, even will. I'm the only tenant who remains. Yet, I feel their presence strongly now, as it was in the beginning. You have brought many of them here. They cry out for the judgment of Theos. You have struck some bargain with the gods, then. They aid you because they would bend you to their own purposes. Engwith built gods from ideals, and an ideal on its own is a grotesque and vicious thing. But these souls, these forgiven the gods have bequeathed you like chattel. They were loyal followers in life. They will be with you to the very end. Last time someone asked me that, I was bound to an iron wheel with a broken spine. There are many things I've come to doubt about the choices I made in life, but that trial was my one moment of certainty, even without a chorus of gods to tell me I had been right. The gods need to be reminded that we have a spirit, and that spirit is proof against their power. They have the power to manipulate and confuse and ruin us, but not to change our will. I will remain here until the world crumbles and fades from existence with joy in my heart, knowing I've shown them what they truly are. Theos will not wait for you. If you do not catch up to him now, you may never find him again. If I repent, all I have done has meant nothing. Your soul deserves an end to its suffering. I'm sorry I wasn't able to grant it myself. May it come to you swiftly. I suppose I have waited long enough, and I do not wish to delay you any further. Come, let
Following your lead, perhaps Iovara did not have the final answer you sought. But still, she revealed much.
I'm ready. Need something?
What? If doubts...
Of course. So, it's true. The gods are a sham that people have
What is
followed
it?
for thousands of years. Well, doesn't that just beat all? Here I was, wondering all this time whether all these terrible things were people's fault or the gods. Turns out they might be the same thing. Wonder how things would have gone different 15 years ago if the Raid Sarens had been told their god was made in some forge or kiln someplace. Would we still have gone to war? I could see the rebellion still happening, but I don't know that they would have invaded. I don't know. When Woden left for war, we, had a fight. As brothers will. About him going off to war. He was set on it. But my parents warned him. They said you get a new country with every trip across the border, but your god, you only get the one. Me? I didn't know who was right. All I knew was I didn't want him to go. It's the same for families as it is for gods. You only get the one. I said every vicious thing I could think of, trying to change his mind. He brushed it off. Just got me madder, of course, him being so calm. He said I should come with him, but he'd understand if I didn't want to. I told him he'd better be able to face his God one day and answer for what he'd done. He said he'd keep that in mind. And then, he was gone. By the time I'd cooled off, months had passed. One morning it dawns on me that my brother always knew better than me. If he was so sure of what he was doing, then I should be there with him. I packed my things and was on the road that same morning. Of course, what I didn't know then was he'd already changed his mind. By that time, he was dead on that field. Crossed my mind. You live in a place like Gilded Vale, you don't have a whole lot else to do other than think about things you don't want to think about. I hope that wasn't it. I hope he went there because it's what he thought was right. But it seems I'm not meant to know. If I'd have left with him, we'd both be dead, so I don't know why I bother thinking about it. I found my own way in the end, and it wasn't my brother's and it wasn't my God's. I don't know if it was right. But I couldn't abide what Wydwin was doing to his own, God or not. I don't regret it. Whether Wydwin was Aothis, well, it hardly seems to matter after what we just heard. And all these questions I've been trying to figure out. I think I just miss my brother. Still one more mess we gotta straighten out. Come on then. I still owe you one. We've been lied to. Our whole lives, and many lives before that. And it's led us to put our faith in a pantheon of gods that never deserved it in the first place. Indeed. And I fear what would become of the world if people lost that mooring. Even widespread belief in the gods seems like it's barely enough to correct our aimlessness and contain our depravity. I've also been thinking, there won't be much left of Theos by the time you're done with him, if I know how you operate. That will leave the Leaden Key headless. Someone will need to fill that void. Someone who can clean up the mess that Theos has made of it. Not that you haven't been a most capable leader during our journeys, but I expected I would take Theos' place. Whoever fills the role must be familiar with the infrastructure and operations of the Leaden Key. Then let's face Theos. When this is all over, I'll remember what we've been through. I'll see the Leaden Key transformed into a stronger, better guide for Kith. And I won't make the mistakes Theos did.
What?
Of course.